Okay, we ready then?
Johnny Vaughan. Radio.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
X. Welcome to the Johnny Vaughan 4 till 7 Fang podcast. It's a show that's been described as
a 3-hour digital lobotomy.
Thanks, Woodman. Did you enjoy this week?
Of course I did, yeah.
I did immensely. What did you enjoy? Round of Graffiti?
Yeah, that was good this week. And also we keep going through loads of newsreaders.
We had the mint sauce or mint jelly debate.
Yeah, that's a big one.
And then you had some great heroes.
We did.
People are still blaming Bono week in, week out.
Certainly did.
We had loads of good stories, loads of good texts, loads of people slagging us off on Twitter.
Yeah.
And every source they
the
could.
usual stuff.
Anyway, if you're enjoying this podcast, please tell a friend. That's the only advertising we get here, is you.
Yeah.
When people say they're paying on marketing, no.
Tell a friend to subscribe. It's free.
You know, people talk about our marketing department. I'm talking to you.
That's us.
Right now. No, not you, Gav. Them.
Okay.
You.
You're our marketing.
Yeah, you are. You. Anyway, enjoy the podcast.
X. Radio X.
Hello, Ashley.
Hello.
Hello, Gav.
Hello, John.
Hi, little Si.
Hi.
Just three of the people who helped bring you the Johnny Vaughan 4 till 7 thing. I've got some... I wasn't going to go with this, but I just read it in the paper, an advert for Asda.
Oh, yeah.
And it's got a picture of a delicious-looking leg of lamb.
Oh, yeah.
Which will be a loss leader. It'll cost nothing. But which will win this Easter, it says? Mint sauce or mint jelly? Mint sauce or mint jelly? The answer, red currant jelly, surely.
Neither for me.
Yeah, neither for me.
I don't like toothpaste with my lamb.
Don't you?
I don't like mint flavour with my lamb.
No. Well,
mustard, yes.
No, I like a bit. I don't mind a little bit of mint.
Really?
Actually cooked on the lamb.
Yeah.
But generally, I mint up my carrots.
Even then, there are better aromatics to use.
Yes, certainly are, Gav. Ashley, what's your position here?
I'm not a fan of lamb, so I wouldn't have any.
What? No.
Like the lamb?
Sorry. And we're all turning around. And then suddenly, I've never heard anything like it all my life. And I've turned to Ashley, and the Woodman was with me. Do you recall, Gavin? Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. It must have been, it was about 4 past or something. Start of the show, I've turned to Ashley, and I've said, well, actually, I've turned to Gavin, and I've said, what do you prefer? Mint sauce or mint jelly?
How do you take your lamb? And she said,
well, you tell them.
She said she didn't like them.
She said she didn't like them.
Unbelievable.
And I've looked at Gavin and I've gone, bloody hell. I've heard some bloody things, but that's bloody disgraceful. A newsreader! Who didn't like that? I can't believe I looked at Gavin and Gavin looked at me. What did we say? Bloody hell!
Shower.
It's an absolute shower. I tell you what it is, it's a positive shower.
It is.
A positive shower. So you're going for neither. Right, what about you, little Si?
I'd go mint. Red berries only.
No, that's not an option. It's not an option.
Turkey.
Mint sauce or mint jelly, not just mint.
Jelly.
You go with the jelly?
Yeah.
I
I don't
Oh
like
no, but that
vinegar.
if you get that vinegar right, it's very satisfying to make. And if you got a bit of the old school round there, and that you see them wince with vinegariness, you know you
as they get transported back to their childhood.
Yeah, right. If the vapour on it gets to their eyes,
Yeah, they can feel it on the eyeballs.
Yeah.
It's the right recipe.
Okay, so we've got the vote here at the moment. You're going with mint jelly. Gav.
Neither. I don't like mint. Not with lamb. I really
So
don't.
what condiment
I
do you
would
go?
cook it with rosemary and garlic, and I would use a bit of French mustard to eat my lamb with.
French mustard.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
And then I've turned to Ashley and I thought Gavin was out with English. Bloody French! What are you?
Radio X.
Gav, great weekend.
It was very nice. We had a good Friday night.
Gav and I did what we said we were going to do, Ashley.
I didn't actually think we would.
Oh, come on. You know when I commit to something. You know my commitment is unquestioned.
Well, I realised that.
Oh, well, no, I say that. Leisure commitment.
Yes.
You know,
an adventure.
Yeah, if it's anything serious, I'm not so good. Gav and I decided to, and please do get your phones out and work out our route on your iPhones there. Really play along at home with our pub crawl. We left here.
Leicester Square.
We had a few pints, which is virtually the staff room at the Garrick opposite.
It is, yeah.
It's a really good chance to get to everyone you haven't seen for ages. Much better than trying to find people in the building.
That's right, on a Friday, for sure.
Well, no, any day. I think that's what's been going wrong. You can never find anyone in here. Everyone goes, I think they're in the Garrick.
Yeah.
So we had a good drink up there, met a lot of the old team, and then we headed off because our ambition was to get to Clapham from Leicester Square, which is a distance of about 8 miles.
Is it really?
No, I'm just not sort of. I hope there's people out there who don't know. It's about 6 miles.
I'm sure there's a cabbie out there who'll tell us.
And we really stuck to it.
We really did.
We really stuck to it was a proper pub crawl. Although, I tell you, once you get through Victoria, frankly, they come so thick and fast, you've got to rewatch yourself. It's like a vortex.
Yeah, it's every other pub, isn't it?
It's every other building. It's just pubs, and you got side alley. You've got to go past that one. We're walking on like bus lanes just so we'll be pulled in.
It's true, yeah. We had to skip a couple just to be responsible.
And then we decided to go to Gordon Ramsay's just because we were walking past. And
which is usually 3 months ahead booked.
Yeah, but the point about it is I mean, I don't know why. We just had quite a lot to drink and we were feeling responsible.
Yeah.
But it was a really nice restaurant and they gave us, we were wearing trainers and they don't even in trainers. So they gave us these special shoes to wear. And Gav, can I just say here, considering it was my treat and I took you out and everything.
I grabbed the short ones.
But he grabbed you grabbed the size 9.
The normal ones.
What are you left with? Size 16s. Is the only other option. I had to walk in.
They really were clown shoes.
They're just clown shoes.
With white toweling socks.
And that's wearing white toweling socks, yeah. We just look like scum. Absolute scum.
We really did.
But we continued the pub crawl afterwards.
We did, yeah. We got over the bridge.
We went over the bridge, went through it. I'll tell you something. I felt so good all weekend that I'd achieved something like that.
It was a proper achievement.
I don't see it as a pub crawl. I see it more as orienteering.
Yes.
See it as orienteering.
Urban orienteering.
It's urban orienteering.
And relying on your powers of survival to Jedi mind trick maitre d's and things.
Yes. 83936, if you can think of what I'm looking for, along with the word orienteering, to make it more of a sport like that. But just the point in each one is like clipping the orienteering thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, did you go for a pub crawl at the weekend, Ashley?
I didn't, but I went to the Royal Albert Hall to watch Raiders of the Lost Ark with a live orchestra, which was so cool.
Okay, was that awesome?
It was amazing.
And what you see it on the screen and they're actually playing the score along with it?
Massive screen, and then you've got a full orchestra below.
So
they
must
everything.
They must have a dialogue-only version of the film. Wow.
Yeah.
No, they get actors to dub that as well. How about that? They get the cast of EastEnders to dub it. It's a bizarre night, Gav. I was asking for suggestions of what you call orienteering when it's a pub crawl. Johnny, what about beerienteering from Mark C in Manchester? Good work, Mark. Did you go pintineering? It's nice. But then a lot of you, straight away, of course, you got the orient beering, which is good. I've just thought actually what we were doing.
What?
I suddenly realised.
What?
Disorienteering.
Radio X. Johnny Vaughan.
It's time to blame Bono for all the ills of your world. 83936. Gav, you got anything to blame Bono for?
My headache on Saturday.
Okay, I've got to blame Bono because someone stayed at my house on Friday night. No, not being funny. I have a lot of guests there. But this
Actually, I can blame Bono for having a double bed in his house, in your house, that had 2 single mattresses on it.
Yeah, because it's got to zip down the middle because you don't roll into the middle. You don't roll. You
might as well have those separate beds you get in sort of,
Yes, and we might get those, Gav. We might well get those. And I might, and if you don't, I'll put sheets. I'll put solid sheets on them with eiderdowns, and I'll tuck you in.
And
so you're really firm. You can't even breathe. And I'll put old paperbacks of Thelwell in there, right by it, and Kingsley Amis books that smell like bookshop, a second-hand bookshop smell.
Andy Cap.
Yeah, I might have Country Life from 4 years ago, stuff like that. Horse and Hound in the Kazi. Anyway, the point is that Gav came to stay at my Gav. No, don't try and. But no, you just sit back for a second, Gav. You done your bit, Ashley. He came to stay at my house on Friday night after a pub crawl. He's nipped out on Saturday morning, literally, hi, buddy, looking really sheepish. And his bed looks like just a large hamster's been in there. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it. All my guests always turn the sheets, have the air it a bit, because that's my sexy bed. And it's not, but I'm just saying, but everyone hears it. Gav hasn't. You know we blame Bono because he completely destroyed a game of football for Gav. Arsenal playing Monaco. Suddenly, correct. Bono's in the crowd.
Well, he's been at it this season too.
Now Ashley looks perky, look. Well, that's funny because your boyfriend's told you that's funny when Arsenal lose. It is, actually. I agree with him on that. Completely.
He's been busy recently, including yesterday.
Okay. Kitchen cupboard door fell off Saturday, then I couldn't find any of my Phillips head screwdrivers anywhere to fix it. Oh, hilarious, Bono.
Well, he's got 2, hasn't he? He's got a crosshead one and a flat screwdriver, and he just takes away the one you need.
That's what he does love doing as well. You know when you buy those Allen keys, and you buy the whole set,
and they're all in one.
Yeah. He buys the two you need.
That size that's
he
always
steals
used.
the two you need.
Yeah.
There's only two on there.
That's right.
And they're not quite the smallest ones. They're just for these, and you never need that massive big one.
No, you don't. You just need that one that puts your bed together.
Yes, or the one that's just actually tightens taps and doorknobs.
Yes, the little tap one.
The tiny
little
tap
one.
Oh, he loves it. Why am I missing the other day? I was just going to the kitchen. I just said, and I just heard a car door open. I just said, and off he went.
Yeah, typical. There's one here, no name. I blame Bono for creating a mini tornado in my garden and destroying a gazebo that I set up 20 minutes before.
A gazebo! Oh, and I wonder if Mito was going to make some scones for you.
I think that's probably one of those easy up temporary ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why? We got
because it took 20 minutes. It doesn't take 20 minutes to put a gazebo up.
Well, it depends on the quality, though.
Unless it's an easy
one. It depends on the quality. It would depend on the gazebo. I was arguing with the woodman earlier on the show. We got into a bit of a barney about gazebos. It seems B&Q do them bloody cheap, but at Sainsbury's they're slightly more robust.
Yeah, a little bit heavier.
It can take more of a hammering if one of your chums should go crashing through it after a series of hills. I'm blaming Bono for my horse just treading on my foot. Bev in Dartford. Ouchie. And she's
got an extravagance of those upside down question marks. That
I don't know.
She knows you like them.
I like it, the Spanish starting sentences. So right from the start they know.
It's going to be a question. Yeah.
This is going to be a question. Okay, this is great. Johnny, I blame Bono. Sorry. I blame Bono for getting stuck in a traffic jam for 6 hours on Friday night on the way to Glasgow. 6 hours. 6 hours.
So while we were walking across London,
getting responsibly hammered,
Kev was stuck for 6 hours.
I don't know why Bono does it. It's just something he just loves it on a Friday night. He just loves
Traffic is one of his biggest weapons.
Oh. Yeah. To Bono, traffic is his weapon.
Radio X.
Ashley, Gav, I had a weird thought over the weekend. Made myself really laugh while on the loo.
What was that?
I'd just been watching a program about the mystery of the pyramids.
Yeah.
Were they built as a... They're asking all these questions about why they were built, the purpose. But they said it's got an entrance to it in the north side. It's got an exit, comes out west. And all these amazing hieroglyphics you walk through.
Yeah.
And you know what I thought? I thought to myself, well, maybe this built it as a tourist attraction. Even back then.
A tourist information centre.
No, just as a tourist attraction. It's just left past the Sphinx.
And they've deliberately
Pyramid
left
world.
it a mystery.
Just geometric folly world.
To keep the punters coming forever.
Follywood. And they thought they'll never work it out. No, we built this circle of stones years ago in Britain.
Yeah.
Same thing. They're still baffled.
They think it's rituals.
Yeah, but roll up, see the stone circle. No, it's put here by giants, sir. Gav.
Okay, today hero Johnny is a man called Mr. Arthur Paul Pedrick.
Brilliant.
And he is the worst ever inventor, or at least the most
Why, Gav? Why?
Most unsuccessful. Between 1962 and 1977, he patented 162 inventions.
Good man.
None of which were taken up commercially.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like tomorrow's world.
He did want to invent this amazing idea, which is the reason I picked him. It's the nicest idea I've heard for a long time. But among his inventions was an amphibious bicycle.
I was thinking about that today.
Well, how are you going to do it?
Because there was a picture I saw in the newspapers over the weekend of this thing that fits around your bicycle, so you can just put a bicycle on and you can use it as a pedalo.
Well, like a Lilo bicycle?
No, I'd see it and I'm not sure if I saw it or invented it in my sleep. There's such a fine line.
Okay, but you've always got to worry about what that looks like when you're cycling on land.
Well, no, it deflates. The one I've invented deflates.
Oh, it's not quite the same as cycling into the sea, is it?
No, it's not quite the same at all. No. The dream.
His grandest scheme, and this is the one I like the most, was to irrigate the deserts of the world by sending a constant supply of snowballs from the polar regions through a network of giant pea shooters.
That's just genius.
I love that idea.
And it never caught on.
Well, I can't imagine. It doesn't say how they would work or.
I don't know. Was this before? What was his years?
This was between 62 and 77.
Yeah, I think keep on there. 2 words: flight paths.
Yeah, and also if you can get them high enough, they'd stay frozen. But
That's a really good point,
wouldn't they melt? on the way down
Gav,
to the Sahara.
Gav, let's not even consider it seriously. The guy's obviously a lunatic. He's just a lunatic.
I just want to see the snowballs landing in the desert. Does that make me wrong?
Don't pay it any mind, Woodman.
Arthur Pedrick.
Arthur Pedrick. Salute, Ashley. You join in.
Sorry.
The Johnny Vaughan 4 till 7 thing. Salute you.
Johnny Vaughan.
X.
Pet Town, Clacton-on-Sea. Well done. You have the honour. You have the honour of being. To my dad do when we watch The Last Samurai. We just sit there, just going. Honour, because you won honour. We also do it always while playing golf. Whoever goes on, in golf you have the honour when you're going to be on.
Oh yes, do you say it like that?
Really like that. Because you have no honour. Enjoyed immensely.
Samurai take themselves very seriously.
Oh, they really do, man. Seriously.
Japanese warlords.
Oh, man.
Not a lot of smiling
They
going
take
on.
themselves really serious. I mean, they really do.
There's no sort of, just bantering and joking around.
They're like Brentford fans. Okay, you ready for this? Sorry, QPR fans. Are you ready for this?
Go on.
Just birthdays today. An extraordinary day. Is there any truth
In astrology.
in astrology? Are you ready? Sir Michael Caine, happy birthday.
Yep.
But get this. Pam Ayres.
As well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what I'd like Pam Ayres to do?
What?
The poems of Dr. Dre.
What read in her?
Yeah.
In her
I
voice?
grabbed my AK off the shelf.
Today was a good day.
Yeah, exactly right. No, I tried it on my thing. I just put a beat behind it. It really worked.
That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Here is something you can't understand, how I can just kill a man.
D. X.
Random graffiti, random graffiti, seemingly meaningless. Random graffiti, random graffiti, why don't you send it in to us? Hey! We've got a full house today.
We
so
have.
We're now letting people in from Leicester Square. If they bring good enough random graffiti, you get to come in the show. It's just one of those things. Anyway, 83936, please, bring it in, bring it on. Hi, Johnny. On the old A11 to Norfolk, under the Welcome to Norfolk sign, someone's written, way better than Suffolk. That's Keith. That's from Keith, the Wolf Fleecer. Please, if you can start getting your name, always a good handle when you text in, we'd appreciate it. Gav, sorry, I've got no one here.
Go on.
This is a bit of genius here.
I
A
like
bit
this.
of genuine bit of genius. It's from Jim, number ends 444. Underneath a stop
Sign.
at Temporary Lights in Bexley, someone has written, collaborate and listen.
You could have hammer time as well, couldn't you?
You certainly could, but collaborate and listen.
That's brilliant.
It's a beautiful thing. Gav.
On the back of my shop, someone had painted Jaffa cakes are biscuits. And they've spelt it Biskits.
Yes.
That's brilliant.
Not
There's no
sure if
name
the
on that
spelling
one.
doesn't make it better. I can't say Jaffa cakes aren't biscuits, actually.
No, they're cakes.
They went to Europe and proved they were cakes, which means they had to pay VAT on them. Okay, next one, Gav.
I'm trying to make sure I don't read the wrong one. Random graffiti on a trip to New York. My wife and Becky and I were travelling to Boston by train. Coming out of a long tunnel, on a huge wall, it just said, cake. That's a bit like your lager one.
That's awesome, Gav. On a wall in Royal Leamington Spa, someone's just written, I love tennis, which is great. Tennis being quite middle class. It's just nice to see some middle class graffiti going down. And also, when I lived in Toronto,
I like this one.
I saw a discarded mattress. Someone had sprayed painted on it, nasty mattress, which is fantastic. Go on, Gav. Here we go. Are you ready? We almost a drum roll for this.
Okay, this is from Guy Hubbard in Norwich.
Okay.
And he says, when I worked at Pointer Motor Company in Norwich in the early 80s, on the loo wall was the brilliant following. I, being of sound mind and bodily widdly piddly puddly poo poo.
I, being of sound mind and bodily bodily.
Very childish. We like
No,
that.
excellent. Let's clap that in, guys.
brilliant.
Clap it in. Please, Random Graffiti 83936. Just any time Big Si can take these. He loves it.
Johnny Vaughan. Radio X.
Radio X.
From Global's newsroom for Radio X, I'm Glenn Moore.
Thank you, Ashley. I'm just going to carry on like
What
you're
was
Ashley.
that?
No,
What was
it's
that?
in my script. It's Ashley Carroll. That's how I'm going to carry on. Thanks, Ash.
This won't make her come back.
How are you, Ashley? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just going to play a lot. I'm fine.
How's that Tottenham supporting boyfriend of yours?
He's great.
Is he?
Yeah, he can't wait for the big game.
I bet he can't.
Yeah.
I bet he can't. Today in the papers, Britain's biggest cycle park with secure space for 5,000 bikes, changing rooms and a cafe is to be built at Waterloo Station. Do you want to like about that? Changing rooms and a cafe. I hope it's in that order.
Yeah. So you don't like a recently sweating man to arrive inside a cafe?
Why do cyclists think that's acceptable?
Well, I mean, it's not like they're sitting in your lap, is it?
But no other sweaty sportsmen go in there. People
That's
don't
very
just
true.
walk
You don't
straight in
see
off
a rugby
squash
player,
court.
yeah.
Straight in off a squash court, just really sweating.
Shaking his
and
hair
they
out.
walk in with really tight shorts and like shoes you can't walk in.
Yeah, there's clips.
Click,
yeah.
click, and you think it's like a front end of a centaur.
Yeah.
And it just comes in and it's just sweat and crude outline of genital.
I think
And
we're supposed
I don't
to
need that.
I think we're supposed to think, man, I bet he's got stamina.
Yeah.
But don't you ever sometimes go in a cafe and you overindulge to the extent where you think, I really need a shower?
Yeah, good point. You get
Too much cake, too much coffee.
Yeah.
Well, do you think showers should be just out there? You'd have a shower scene generally in life.
Yeah.
Like it's
Almost
quite
anywhere.
a sweaty night in the pub. Like you just finished darts or a game of pool. It's hot. And I go, whoa!
Yeah.
You take a shower. I am gonna.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, have you seen the state of urinals in pubs? Imagine
so
the
upsetting.
shower. Okay, John, I've had an interview about the issue of sweaty cycling with a guy in the office whose name is Matt, the sweaty cyclist. This is what he had to say. Matt, are you a sweaty cyclist?
Yes, Johnny, I am a sweaty cyclist.
Okay, how far every day do you cycle?
I cycle 7 miles to work and then 7 miles home.
Okay, now how do you stop people seeing the rather unpleasant sight of you in your sweaty cycling gear as a sweaty cyclist?
I get out of my sweaty cycle gear as quickly as possible.
Where? I'm not saying that in a lurid way. Where?
Oh, in the shower room here at work.
So no one ever has to see you in that state?
No, thankfully not, because I get in really early. No one gets to see me.
And you wouldn't do that in a coffee shop? You wouldn't just walk into a coffee shop looking sweaty?
No way, that's stupid.
Matt, you're a good man and you're a very responsible sweaty cyclist.
Thank you very much, Johnny.
Matt, the sweaty cyclist there, he leads the campaign for responsible sweaty cycling. You can go to his website. Armpit. No, it's not that.
Maybe each traffic light should just have a big shower head on it and just douse them down.
Gavin's genius. It's time for the Pet Time Quiz. Collection on sea. That fits, doesn't it? In fact, I'm surprised he never called it that.
Yeah, because it scans beautifully, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Really nice.
Collection on sea. Okay, here we go. At the start of every week, we adopt a town. Monday, we adopted our 25th town. Despite the fact, Ashley, you cheeky girl that you are.
Oh, here I am, yeah.
Ashley Carroll, our newsreader for the week. His boyfriend is a Tottenham fan,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Yeah.
He loves Spurs.
But Ashley's
He
a
absolutely
cheeky.
loves
He's a cheeky girl because you started winding me up a little bit about that. When we put the nominizer on, she kept going Tottenham,
Yeah.
Tottenham, and it was just a bit cheeky of you.
Yeah, they'll never have a player like Jermaine Genus ever again.
Do you quite
good
fancy
point,
him?
yeah.
Oh, just a bit.
All you girls,
Oh,
out there, don't you? I don't know. You're lucky you got the looks to get away. You got the legs and looks to get away with that, Ash.
This is so horrible.
Stay in character. Stay in character. Okay, now it's time for radio. You got the legs for gear like that. It's now time for radio's shortest running, lowest scoring, least engaging, civic-based, true or false, the Pet Town Quiz. Gav, what is your buzzer? Did you make that noise, or is that...
No, that's a bobcat.
Okay, well, don't shut your mouth when you do it, because it actually really looked like you're capable of doing it again. It really does actually look like Gav. That looks like your default noise. Ashley, my love, what's yours?
What's that?
It's a Wilhelm scream.
It's the what?
So whenever you watch like an action movie or something like that, they've got like a whole lot of stock special effects when
Foley
there's an
library,
explosion,
yeah.
and you can guarantee whenever there's an explosion in an action movie, is always in the background somewhere. Star Wars, Indiana Jones, anywhere.
You call it the Wilhelm...
It's called the Wilhelm scream.
Thank you very much, man.
Nice.
It's like the Heimlich manoeuvre.
Yeah.
In fact, if you give yourself the Heimlich manoeuvre, they might do the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, 100%,
Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's play the Pet Town Quiz. Very simply, here's the rules. You must wait for me before finishing true or before answering true or false. 1 point for correct answer. You'll lose a point for every incorrect answer. Ashley, my love, gorgeous Ashley, are you clear on the rules?
Yeah, I'm fairly clear, yeah.
Gav.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, let's do it. Due to a spelling mistake by the local council, part of Clacton Parade has the words "no skateboarding" written on it.
False.
It is false. Yes. Every point scored is a blow to me and Big Sigh, it really is. Clacton Canoe Club is the oldest of its type in the UK, but currently doesn't have a sheltered body of water to operate on, so its members practice on dry land.
That's true.
It's false.
Oh, good question, Big Sigh. That's a
Very, very good
decoy
question.
question.
Very good question. Why would he lie?
Very
What?
plausible.
Very plausible. Why would he lie? Okay, here we go.
I was going to say true. To
I was going to say true, and I could read the word false. 80s entertainer and fourth place runner-up on the most recent series of Celebrity Big Brother, Bobby Davro, will perform at the West Cliff Theatre this May.
That's got
Gav.
to be true.
It is true, yes. Should have just said April there.
Get in, Davro.
Could have got April there. We could have got one, a petty one. No, but just do that, Si. We'll strip them up on those. We don't mind. Just change the month. Okay. According to the most recent reviews on TripAdvisor, Martello Children's Zoo in Clacton-on-Sea is dirty and interesting.
True.
It is true, yeah. It's described as dirty and interesting.
I wrote the review. I had a really disappointing time there.
I bet you did. I bet you did. All right. Just settle down, gorgeous.
Dirty and interesting.
Yeah, very well. No, let's not say that. A little bit like Glenn, that newsreader who sometimes comes in.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Soul singer Sade went to Clacton County High School and returns once a year to teach a special music class.
That's false.
Now you're getting into it. It's false. Well, it sounds too plausible and reasonable. We've just got to alter minor details. But still, after all that, it is only a 1 point. It's 2-1 to Gavin. Unlucky, Ashley.
That's cool. Don't worry.
It just shows you are just a pretty face.
Radio X.
Hello there. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us again for our 3-hour
Show.
It's hard to say, really, isn't it? It's hard to pinpoint what it is. I was just thinking. I was going for our 3-hour 83936.
What is it?
It's a 3-hour cavalcade of.
It's a chauffeur's dream.
It's a chauffeur's. No, it's not. Because it's not all talking.
That's true. Yeah.
It's a 3-hour cavalcade of crap. No, it's not because the music's very good.
We've had a suggestion that it's a 3-hour hootenanny.
Thank you very much. Someone else says a 3-hour debacle. Thank you very much. Can't you can do better than that? 83936. What is it? A 3-hour what?
3 hours of tolerable nonsense. That was from Dave.
Thanks, Dave. I really appreciate that.
Or a 3-hour spanking with a Radio X paddle. That's from Leon, the Dirty Trucker.
Thanks, Leon, the Dirty Trucker. What a film that would make. A 3-hour dime store irregularium from your friend the Sky Moose. A 3-hour roller coaster of ridiculousness. Thank you very much for that. Festival of Fun. 3-hour conflab, Lee in Watford. 3-hour shindig. Number ends 028. A 3-hour chore. Oh, cheers. Thank you so much. So keep coming in 83936. We want a something of something. I said cavalcade of crap, which wasn't a good billing.
Yeah.
But a 3-hour spanking with the Radio X paddle.
That's probably in the lead at the moment.
It's certainly. I think tolerable nonsense is quite good.
3 hours of care home eavesdropping. That's the Sky Moose again.
That's fantastic. He's banging them in. Remember, I mean, the winner will. A lot of you will get you. This is all content for us. It just saves me having to make something up. So the more you can do this, you're really lifting the workload in this 3-hour Parliament of Piffle. Thanks, Matt in Burnley.
Radio X.
That was the Johnny Vaughan 4 till 7 Fang podcast. It's a show that's been described as
3-hour nominization of superbification.
Thanks, Gav. Who sent that one in?
That was Damo.
Thank you very much, Damo. Superb. You see, if you're good enough, you get in the podcast.
He thinks nominize is a word as well.
Of course, nominise is a word.
No, it's
okay, do you know what? You enjoy your weekends, Gav. I'm telling you now, it's a proper thing. No, it's a definite thing.